Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, banking giant tests XRP for billion-dollar market. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, if you've been tagging along in this XRP ecosystem for any time at all, you know that one of the big time criticisms that we always seem to get, which is totally FUD, it's not even the truth, but it comes out that, hey, nobody is really using XRP. And guys, that has been absolute hogwash. I mean, you got Ripple out there selling, what, $360 million of XRP to ODL partners in the first quarter of 2023. Well, guys, just check this article out right here. And here, listen to this title. Banking giant Western Union tests Ripple's XRP and XRapid for billion-dollar cross-border market. And guys, this one just came out today, and let's take a listen to this. Western Union embraces Ripple's blockchain technology and XRP for its international money transactions, signaling a transformative moment for the integration of blockchain within the financial sector. This strategic alliance has boosted the valuation of XRP and showcases Ripple's blockchain solution as a viable tool for simplifying complex financial operations. In a momentous declaration that has captivated both traditional and digital finance sectors, Western Union has announced its strategic alliance with Ripple. Western Union CEO Hikmet Ersek disclosed on an investor conference call that the company is integrating, get this, Ripple's blockchain technology and the XRP cryptocurrency for facilitating international money transfers. Guys, that silences all those fudsters out there that are coming out saying, hey, nobody of any true value or significance is utilizing XRP, which, by the way, is absolute hogwash. We have a number of big-time ODL partners using XRP all the time. And here you have Western Union. I'm going to tell you something. Western Union in the money service business is an absolute behemoth globally. They are practically in every country on earth, and in some centers is practically the only actual tool that people can use to send and receive money because they're the only money service business in that area. This is a big deal. Now, Ripple has long been the forefront of blockchain innovation, rendering scalable solutions for complicated financial procedures. Recognizing the profound capabilities of Ripple's X-current blockchain software, the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority has even incorporated it into its financial mechanisms. It's no hyperbole to suggest that Ripple has transcended the usual speculative nature of cryptocurrencies. I mean, guys, one of my main factors out of the four that I've got, right? Real world utility is number one on my list of the ones that I'm looking at getting involved in. And XRP, bar none, has fit the bill because it genuinely has a real world utility. It's not one of these someday, one days, all speculation, no application. This is majority application, and it is absolutely massive, offering tangible solutions that enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. Ripple's XRapid is paradigmatic example of its utility developed explicitly to integrate XRP into existing payment architectures. XRP represents a pivotal advancement in payment protocols. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has repeatedly spotlighted the cooperative transactional speed of XRP over its rival Bitcoin. I mean, come on, guys. 3 to 5 seconds in settlement and finality of those transactions versus what? Over an hour sometimes with Bitcoin, amplifying Ripple's standing in the competitive cryptocurrency arena. The renaissance of this partnership is not confined to mere statements. It has sent palpable ripples, pardon the pun, through the market. Recent data reveals a surge in XRP's price to 52.82 cents compared to its 47.62 valuation just a week prior. This bullish sentiment is backed by a survey indicating strong preference for XRP among cryptocurrency aficionados in South Korea. Guys, it is absolutely on like Donkey Kong. We are seeing an application and adoption in this space that is literally going to take over. And in fact, if you just read this article right here, it is amazing. Ripple VP XRP needs only 2 more years to achieve mass adoption and serve billions of people and companies. Guys, listen to this. Emi Yoshikawa, Ripple's vice president of corporate strategy, has unequivocally stated that the industry is on the cusp of a transformative shift. Speaking during a panel discussion at Ripple Consensus, she asserted that the next 2 to 3 years could serve as the tipping point for mass adoption of cryptocurrencies and blockchain solutions. And guys, why? Well, I'll tell you, one of the reasons why is the integration of central bank digital currencies that's going to be coming about by 2024 and 2025. And of course, remember the ISO 222 messaging standard, and you have these compliant ecosystems like XRP. And by the way, Ripple and XRP are not just compliant with the ISO 222 messaging standard. Ripple is literally on the governing council of that standard, and that is phenomenal. Now, listen to this. Yoshikawa's comments come in the wake of a robust industry report that Ripple recently published in association with the U.S. Faster Payments Council. The survey captured the perspectives of 300 payment professionals from across 45 countries, aiming to assess the current sentiment towards blockchain technology within the payment ecosystem. The data is quite revealing. A resounding 100% of respondents acknowledge the benefits of leveraging blockchain and cryptocurrencies for payment processes, and 97% anticipate a substantial influence of these technologies on payment systems within the next 3 years. The implications are nothing short of revolutionary. And why, guys? What are we in? The 4th industrial revolution, guys. When you think about it, it is going to be absolutely massive. You literally got Ripple out there working with the Bank of International Settlements, doing a pilot project to test the interoperability and solve that problem between different central bank digital currencies. And guys, what are they looking at as a bridge asset for doing that? You guessed it. XRP. I mean, you can literally go to Ripple's website where they will show you a 4.5-minute video where they explain it in absolute totality. It is mind-boggling. You owe it to yourself to at least investigate that. The implications, again, are nothing short of revolutionary. As Yoshikawa elucidated, the discourse has evolved from a stage of speculation to one of tactical execution. It's not a matter of if anymore, it's a matter of when and how. She clarified this is a stark departure from the prevailing skepticism that clouded the sector just 7 years ago when she commenced her tenure at Ripple. At that juncture, the industry was grappling with the existential question of whether blockchain and cryptocurrencies were even relevant to the payments landscape. Those questions have been categorically answered. Yoshikawa emphasized that the sentiments have markedly changed. The skepticism criticism has vaporized. Now the industry is in a constructive phase of strategizing the when and the how of full-scale crypto integration. Her insights underscore a critical evolution in industry thinking, with survey professionals overwhelmingly acknowledging the inevitable impact of blockchain and cryptocurrencies on payment systems. Now, guys, one of the things to think about when you're thinking about this whole payment network, of course, is the Nostro Vostro accounts. And what we're talking about there is Nostro Vostro is simply Latin for ours, yours. And for those who haven't heard about this before, basically what happens here is under the SWIFT system, which is the current messaging standard system for doing cross-border payments, if HSBC, the example I love to use, if HSBC was sending JP Morgan Chase $500 million, they would have to do it utilizing the SWIFT system. And in order to secure the liquidity of those transactions, you have got trillions of dollars of banking funds held up in these Nostro Vostro accounts, where they're holding accounts at each other's banks in order to secure liquidity of all these transactions. And because SWIFT carries the message, not the value, but with on-demand liquidity, not only is the messaging part conveyed, but the value is conveyed as well. And it's right in the asset. It's in the protocol. It's right in the XRP. Guys, this is going to revolutionize the world, and that is why she is literally talking about that when you actually look back up here, and she's saying the implications are nothing short of revolutionary. It is going to free up all of those Nostro Vostro accounts, trillions and trillions of dollars. And what problem, guys, is that going to solve? You guessed it, the liquidity crisis that we're in right now. A major solution to that is, of course, on-demand liquidity, where those funds could be reemployed into the economies of the world in a dynamic way. Guys, it is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And when you see big-time banking giants, big-time money services business, you just go out and research how big Western Union truly is. It will literally blow your mind. We're talking about trillions of dollars of money being sent around the world each and every day. It is absolutely mammoth. It is going to have major impacts. Don't discount it. Now, guys, something on the more jovial side that I want to bring out is Ripple is going to be hosting a celebratory, extravaganza for the victory that they achieved over the SEC in this Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, and in the designation of XRP not being a security. And John Deaton was replying to it, and he said, look at this article right here, and the title, 75,000 XRP supporters to join Ripple Labs celebrate XRP victory in New York City. Now, just listen to this. Ripple Labs, a prominent player in the blockchain industry, has unveiled its plan to host an exuberant celebration. This decision for celebration comes in the wake of its legal triumph against the Securities and Exchange Commission. In a recent tweet, Ripple shared that the event is set to take place on September 29th, 2023, right in the heart of New York City. The company pledged to release additional details about this event during this week. Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, also took to X to make the announcement. As promised, it's time for that proper victory party, Garlinghouse remarked in the tweet. Furthermore, Garlinghouse acknowledged the company's obstacles throughout the protracted legal battle. He expressed his anticipation for a celebratory gathering in New York City on September 29th. Now, pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton, known for advocating for the XRP community, also tweeted his thoughts on the upcoming celebration. I know a little something about the XRP community, he says, and how hard and long they have fought for clarity. I have a 75,000 email addresses and cell numbers to prove it, and Judy and I are included in that 75 because we backed John Deaton the whole way. All I can say is I hope Ripple has a large venue. Guys, this is long time coming. And boy, I'll tell you what, I remember the day I was out with my grandkids and we were at a water park when the news broke, and I literally had to stop what I was doing, go out and do a live stream with you and just tell you just what an amazing accomplishment that was when XRP was given the proper legal designation and the only one in this entire digital asset space that has been where it's been affirmed by a federal judge in federal court that XRP is not a security. And hey, this interlocutory appeal that the SEC is filing, they are not even challenging the status of XRP not being a security. Think about that one. Deaton hinted at the XRP community's substantial size. He referenced the 75,000 email address and cell numbers he possesses concerning people who volunteered in the lawsuit. He playfully suggested that Ripple should secure a spacious venue for the celebration with 75,000 XRP army. I hope the Ripple has a large venue. Now, David Schwartz, Ripple CTO, added to the excitement by speculating about participating in the Apex Dev Summit and the community celebration. Boy, I'll tell you what, I would love to meet David Schwartz. Of all the people in the Ripple community that I really want to meet, that guy is the one. I mean, talk about brilliance. Him and, I'd love to meet Arthur Britto, wouldn't you? I'm telling you what. He expressed hopes for a significant gathering at both events. Meanwhile, it is important to highlight that Ripple achieved a significant victory over the SEC in their multi-year legal dispute. To recall, back in December 2020, that's when the SEC alleged Ripple had violated federal regulation by offering and selling XRP as an unregistered security. Following an arduous legal tussle spanning over 2 years, 2.5 plus years, Judge Annalisa Torres, God bless that woman, ultimately delivered the summary judgment. Her ruling indicate that XRP itself is not a security. Guys, big things are happening in this space. Don't let yourself be all caught up in all this kind of stuff that goes around, all the fluff and the FUD and you name it. Keep your focus on what's coming down the road. And think about this, guys. You have literally got what's happening in the wide world, and literally in maybe a couple of years, just 2 more years, 2024 and into 2025, we literally could be seeing mass adoption around the world where billions of people are utilizing XRP. Do you know how few people know even about XRP right now? If you think that you're late to the party, I'm telling you, you are so early. Don't kid yourself. And all these folks that are trying to FUD you out of your position, look, you do your due diligence. You go out there and you research it. You see the overwhelming utility of it for yourself. Make up your own mind. Don't even let a guy like me come in and talk you out into it, or some other FUDster out there talk you out of it. You go do your research. And I'm going to tell you something. If we should see what I think we're about to see, and it's my opinion that we will, that this is going to be probably one of the greatest wealth transfers in the history of mankind. Your grandchildren's grandchildren, should Jesus tarry, will be thanking you for it. Guys, a great day is on its way. So guys, one thing that I can tell you is you are going to thank yourself for getting your plan in place before this next bull run absolutely takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com, and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.